guys, so today I'll be working out my biceps and triceps again. My usual workout routine is single body part a day. I used to do splits before, but I got bored of it, so now I started with this. And I usually train my arms twice a week. Now I'll get back to my workout and I'll see you guys once I'm done. So I'm done with my workout. It was a good workout. I'd spent around 1.5 hours until my palms started hurting. So my palms are filled with calluses and I have to cut them off. I don't prefer gloves. I've tried them a couple of times and I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable wearing them. And it's not that my palm starts sweating while working out, it doesn't, luckily, and I get good grip while I use my palm, but then it comes with a cost. That's okay. So now I'll quickly have my shake and then I'll head out. So I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I do know what I want to do. I want to set up my helmet for motor vlogging. Although I don't have the adapter for mic, so that means that I can't speak while riding. The audio won't be great. And I couldn't buy it at the time of purchase because they ran out of stock. But still, you know, at least I could motor vlog minus the speaking. Now the challenge is I have a Steelbird Air-2 helmet, which is full-faced helmet. I haven't figured out yet how I'm going to fix my GoPro on it, but you know, it'll be fun to discover all by myself. And also I'm sure there are YouTube videos on it. I'm excited because I've never been so handy before. I've never fixed anything. I've always got them fixed by somebody else. So yeah, that's something about me. So now I'm planning to quickly head home and get ready and then start off with my day. So I just got out of the shower and I realized that I forgot to introduce myself. This is Rohit, Nath, and welcome to my channel, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. So I'm finally ready. Now before I start off with my installation session, I'll have to go to the market and purchase some items in order to make it happen. So what are you waiting for? Let's go, guys. So I've never been to the terrace of my building ever before. Technically I'm living here for 5 years and I've never stepped onto the terrace. And the first time I'm stepping in is for vlogging. It's beautiful how vlogging takes you to places that you've never been before or imagined to be. Also the fact that the things that you haven't discovered about yourself, you're getting to discover while you're doing all this. It's a process and trust me guys, it's amazing. The experience is great so far. I'm loving it. I also enjoy time lapses. The thing is, although I live in Mumbai and you know, there's a lot of pollution, the place is beautiful, but it has its drawbacks and I still feel there's a lot of potential in showing beautiful places around. And that's why I'm constantly in search of it so that I can show it on my vlog as well. And also, like, you know, through this process, I get to discover new places as well. So I was planning to step out. Am I echoing? Okay. So I was planning to head to the market first to purchase some items for my vlog. But instead I came on the terrace to shoot some time lapses, which is currently going on. See, honestly speaking, there are not much elements to shoot a good time lapse over here. But I do enjoy showing exterior shots on my vlog because it gives a lot of context to it. I've never looked around so carefully, and now I see it differently. So I'll be waiting for another 5 minutes to get done with this, and then I'll head out to the market to purchase few items that I'll require to install a camera on my helmet. So the only thing I needed was a sandpaper, because I think I bought almost everything, and if at all I require anything, then I'll have to buy. But for now, I think I'm good. What's up guys? So I'm finally starting with the camera installation on the helmet session. So there are going to be 2 rounds. One is that I'm going to show you guys the key necessary items that is required to install a GoPro on the helmet. And on the second round, I'll be showing you how to install it step by step. These are the items that we essentially require to install a GoPro on a Steelbird Air-2 helmet. So we require a GoPro housing, a J-hook, a surferboard sticker, a metal piece, a star screwdriver, a blade, M-seal, a sandpaper, and a pair of scissors. So let's begin with round 2. This is my Steelbird Air-2 helmet, and first of all, I'm going to remove the visor so that I don't end up damaging the surface of the visor while installing the camera on the helmet. We can easily remove the visor with the star screwdriver. This is just a sample piece which will be attached over here somewhere so that I can mount a J-hook over here and the camera will be right in front. This is the plan. So in order to do so, we'll have to remove the screws over here. We'll have to remove this particular piece. Just mind that the top screws are long and the bottom screws are short. Now moving on to next. Here is where I'm planning to fix this. So this is how it's going to look in the end. Instead of this, there'll be a metal piece and the J-hook will be mounted on this and stuck. So after that, it'll be easier for you to even close the visor completely and there won't be any problems with that. This was the price tag of a shirt that I bought, and I just thought, let me just get it made and see if it fits well, and it actually did. The length is 9.4 and the breadth is 4.5. I drew it on a cardboard and I marked the holes. You take a pencil and you start coloring these and then place the cardboard accurately where you feel like it's properly balanced and this is how it should look, and then start squeezing on those points, and all you need to do is use the screws and start making a hole out of it, and that's about it. Once you're ready with the cardboard, you go to any vendor who makes and sells iron. They must be having different pieces lying around and you have to ask them the thin one which is firm enough to hold a camera and won't bend easily or move easily. So make sure that you take a screw along with you so that you can measure the size of the hole there and then.
So once you get this made, since the steel is a little dirty, I'll rub it with sandpaper and just ease up the surface, and then I'll fix it on the helmet. Now, before locking this up, I think let's apply a little bit of M-Seal inside between this so that that will be properly reinforced and won't come off. And then we will screw this onto it so that it will stick properly, and then we'll apply it outside. In M-Seal, you'll get two of these pouches. One is hardener and one is resin base. So we have to mix both of them and then apply it. I'll start applying it. So before applying surfboard sticker, it's better to rub it with sandpaper so that, you know, these scratches will add some grip to it. So it'll look somewhere like this. Now, whatever extra M-Seal you see, it's better to cut it off so that it'll look neat. So what I'm going to do is, once this is done, do you see the extra steel? I'm going to paint it with black so that it complements well with the helmet and it won't look odd. I'm going to keep this now for some time so that it settles well. So finally guys, M-Seal has dried up properly. I don't think it'll ever come off. It's that solid. And I've also attached the J-hook on it. I think now it's safe to say that this experiment was a success. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm quickly going to reattach everything and I'll show you guys the final product. One thing that I forgot to mention is, the inner bottom panel should be carved properly based on the mount's size so that you can fix it back without any problem. Otherwise, this will come in between. So what I did was, I took a pair of scissors, I marked them and I cut it equally so that it doesn't look dirty, it looks neat. So finally, my masterpiece is ready. Before ending this session, I thought of showing you guys how this setup is looking after installation while riding. So I finally got back home. Today was a great day, especially the camera installation on the helmet session. I hope you found it helpful, and I'm planning to end my vlog here. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.